In 2022, a little-known company became famous almost overnight with their new program, ChatGPT 3.5. That was the company OpenAI. Now everybody at this point knows that you can use chatbots to write essays, complete complex datasets, and even pass an AP bio test. But that isn't what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about ChatGPT's sister program, DALL-E. More broadly speaking, we're here to talk about image generators. If you've been on the internet at all recently, you may have noticed the influx of content like this. AI-generated pictures and content have flooded social media and become very popular among creators and advertisers. In the same way that ChatGPT can generate fully formed text responses, imaging AI can generate fully formed pictures based off of a single sentence text prompt. And the way that these programs work is not dissimilar to the human brain. First, the model must be trained on a huge amount of data. The computer program then uses a technique called deep learning that establishes patterns extracted from that dataset. From these patterns, the program develops something called latent space, which organizes itself into a multi-dimensional coordinate plane on which the patterns are stored at different points. The model then uses diffusion, which begins with a low-quality image, and through improving several versions at a time, gradually transforms into a fully realized picture. This is why no image that's generated through text prompts can ever turn out the same. It's a random process. But let's just stop there for a minute. Now we know that AI can group together patterns and even learn the style of an artist without reproducing their art. That's what people are worried about. Critics argue, and probably fairly, that artists should be able to choose whether their art is included in the training data for these models. In fact, lawsuits have even been levied against some of the larger models and the companies that build them, like OpenAI and Anthropic. These companies, well, they can afford a couple lawsuits. I think, though, we can assume that the developers of AI are focusing on larger issues within their models, like the fact that some of the words or phrases in these models have been shown to display sexist or racist tendencies. If you look up nurse, for example, all you see is women in the images generated. Maybe they're trying to reduce their carbon footprint. Research has shown that estimations of their new product, ChatGPT 4, is estimated to have used over 50,000 megawatts, over 40 times higher than ChatGPT 3. For context, that would be like powering 1,000 average American households for 5 to 6 years. Even if some of the developers aren't being careful, everybody else is. The deal reached at the end of the SAG-AFTRA strike for the television and film industry shows that people are concerned about AI and its implications. We can only hope that the hands that we're in are good hands.